Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and welcome to the review for episode 4 of Doom Patrol. Fantastic fucking episode. But before we get started, make sure you hit that sub button. I review all the DC shows, superhero shows, Stargirl, all those. So if you want to keep up with these reviews and join in the conversation, hit that sub button. Now, Doom Patrol episode 4, Sex Patrol. Now, the name and the trailer from last week made me think, okay, this is going to be an interesting episode. This was an amazing episode, if not close to perfect episode. This episode was weird as shit, but entertaining. It had one of the best plots of the whole season so far. You had one-liners throughout. You dealt with character development throughout. Again, I say this every week, the characters in this show is what makes this show amazing. You had Robot Man on ecstasy. What? You had the sex Ghostbusters called the Sexmen, who they drove around in a sex machine, and they had to fight Sex Ghost and a sex demon who gave birth to a baby that would kill all babies. It sounds weird as hell, but it worked. You had Danny, which I have to say, one of the greatest things with Danny is the fact that he is just some street alley whatever, but he is characterized perfectly and across the board equal to everything that they've ever said about Danny. And this episode shows you had Flex come back, who performed some of the best comedic moments of last season, and Rita has some memory she has pressed away for a while, and that's why she hasn't been able to use her powers, because ultimately her mother slept with a producer, I guess, to get Rita a role, and Rita caught her. And she's kind of compressed that. Rita's G-spot almost ended the world, as Robot Man said, and it was weird, but so fucking entertaining. Like, I wish this episode didn't end. I wish there was more. The Jane stuff is phenomenal. I've loved every moment of the Jane stuff. You have multiple personalities trying to take over as Jane is locked away in the underground, and they're trying to leave her, but once Hammerhead realizes that all the kids are going to be dead, including Kay, that she needed to help stop it, and she did. She took that baby, shoved it right up the demon's ass, and which, there's so many Ghostbuster references here. Just the portal alone looks like the portal from Ghostbusters 2. It's so good. You have Dorothy dealing with, is she a kid? Is she an adult? You had the candle maker trying to push her. Rita kind of being an asshole to her. But, I mean, Rita is from a different time period, and while Dorothy is still that little kid, so Rita only knows what she knew as a kid, so she tells her that basically tells her that she's not pretty, and it really upsets Dorothy, and that was definitely a hit. Larry, he's still kind of dealing with his past emotions. I mean, him telling Robot Man that the kids don't fuck us up, we fuck up the kids, and then you have to deal with it. That was definitely impactful. Every bit of this episode was really good and so enjoyable. But overall, if I was going to give this rating, I would give it a 9 to a 9.5. Really fucking enjoyable. I love this episode. I cannot wait for next week's episode. But, this is just not me. It's a conversation between us. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of the episode. And come on over to Twitch. Follow us over there. We stream pretty much Tuesday through Saturday. Link to that is in the description below. And like always, I will see you in the next one. Later.